What's up? It's Phoenix Bars, the
Hey,
Paradigm
people
Killer.
be so used to something. Every day you grow, every day you change.
Yeah,
And
we
I
can
never
go on
tried to
everything
change on you,
ancient,
but it's
all the
just
old
like
shit. Got my
I had to
notes
do it
out.
by myself for so
Let's
long to
go.
where
Now is the
when you come
time
back
for
in my life,
all
it just don't
fuck
feel
niggas to
right.
have
Like
their
I feel
opinions.
like something
You know what
missing.
I'm saying?
And you feel like it just feel different. So you gotta forgive me if I act strange, which never change, which this is a burden that none of us want. The judge broke us up when I went back in court. Sentenced to time and it tore us apart. Beautiful creature, I know what you want. Pray no one else can control your heart. I hold it down, I was built for this part. Been away too long. I know I'm gonna go for you on, but I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love. I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love.
Fuck.
I'll find you again. I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love. I'll find you again. All I do is run it up and try to stack, stay focused. One day you'll be up the bat, and I'm on it, fingernails trying to stretch. With the safety pin, break it down the crack. Well,
Bah.
I'm moving reckless with the cat. I protect the pack. I be staying strapped. Niggas trying to jack, bitches trying to trap. Maybe it's perhaps I be in a trap, and I got them racks me and smoked up. Keep it on the loud. You know how I'm pumping. Fall in the pin, I dive in your shit. I'm one of them men. I'm standing on 10. Hit your bitch on the back. I supply her with dick. She was a virgin when she was with him. Showed her something. Fuck everyone else. I can give you the world, but I give you myself.
Yeah.
Love on the shelf. You and now I'm just a notch on the belt. Guess I'll find someone else, but I don't got time for no one
Someone
else.
else.
Grind hard, Glendale being shown for the panoramic roof. And here we smoke. Leave a pistol, anybody approaching in your name in case we get pulled off. This is a burden that none of us want. The judge broke us up when I went back in court. Sentenced to time and it tore us apart. Beautiful creature, I know what you are. Pray no one else can control your heart. I hold it down, I was built for this part. Been away too long. I know I'm gonna go for you on, but I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love. I'll find you again. I'll find you again, love. I'll find you again.
Oh, we about to go in. Fuck that. We about to go in. Cause that's my shit. Motherfucking Kevin Gates be going in my opinion. He be going in. And the shit that he be talking about, man, average motherfuckers haven't even been through half of the shit that they fucking want to claim they have. You know what I'm saying? But that is what it is. It is what it is. And we about to get into just all ancient shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been tearing through my notes, been like, ooh, look at what we found here. You know what I'm saying? And that's my point. People really think that I'm really and truly just talking out of my ass and just saying shit for no apparent reason, and it's crazy to me. Because I've done the work. Sadly, a lot of you fuck niggas haven't done the work. And that is the problem. And instead of being humble, instead of, you know, saying thank you for doing the fucking hard work for me, motherfuckers want to talk shit. And I'm just to the point where it's like, what am I good at? What do I want to do the rest of my life? What am I good at? I'm good at this shit. I'm good at this shit. I'm good at looking at shit and telling you what the fuck. It's a real I'm good at that shit. So we're going to start to do that. You know, I just hear look at my notes. These notes are fucking I'll be going in family. See, look, these are straight notes. And like I've done on my on my videos before, I show just pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of shit. But most of my pads halfway, mostly, but this one is not halfway done. Whatever. That's what it is. I goes in. But let's see what we want to talk about. Let's see what I want to talk about before people start coming in and asking there. What they want to talk about. Look at this. Barbarian cryonology. Excuse me. Huh. The Goths invaded Asia Minor in 200. In 200. What's this BC? I think I know. That's why I didn't put AD or BC. I'm pretty sure this is AD we're speaking on. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're talking about AD. The Goths. And look into who the Goths are if you want to. If you don't know who the Goths are, look into the Goths. The Goths divide into Visigoths and Ostrogoths or whatever. They break up into two parts and invade the Black Sea. It's just showing you how that's how these oppressors get the leg up on us every fucking time. Cause if they don't completely agree, they just break into sets and still do the same fuck shit. And still do the same corrupt, ignorant, not gonna help nobody but themselves shit. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get people to fucking see. The Goths sack Athens, Sparta in 268 A fucking D. We have to and that's what kills me. We have to understand the true what really happened in history, not what we're fucking told. Why do people want to believe what they're told and not look into it? Because it's easy. Everybody wants to do the easy thing. Nobody wants to do what's hard. It's hard to work shit out. That's a hard thing. It's hard to look inside yourself and be like, hey, you know what? In that situation, you fucked up. I fucked up. Nothing wrong with that. But society has taught people different. Actually. That's my problem. Alright. We just gonna keep on going. Look at this Syria. Whew. I gotta I'm gonna hold my Syria. I'm gonna hold Syria. I'm gonna hold the Moors. Oh, look at this shit. We gonna talk about that because biblical shit seem to piss people off. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, people gotta understand the story of the fall. The story of the fall is pretty much the motherfucking same. Just bastardized, manipulated, changed, fucked over. We have to look at these things because when we look at these things, then we can see and make corrections to better ourselves. This is the 5 angels which corrupt mankind. The 5 angels did corrupt mankind. You have Aziel. You have Aziel, Samuel, Uriel, Ramuel, and Arakiel. And he's also known as Aragoiel. Those are the 5 angels that supposedly corrupted, mankind. And what we have to understand, and probably one of the hardest things to understand, is that is that when everything that is portrayed to be bad, evil, harmful, you shouldn't do, is not necessarily evil, bad, or something you shouldn't fucking do. We gotta understand that even Christianity is about control. That's what it's about. And we can tell you not to pay reverence to your ancestors. We can control the energy. That's what it is. If you're not taking control of your own actions and energy, somebody else is. Period. Period. Fucking period, y'all. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. So, all right, so let's go into some of the what we got from said angels. And this was going into more than the main 5. I broke down the main 5. Those are the main 5 that per se has something to do. They forced the rebellion per se. But there are many other angels that are evolved into different things, aspects of where we supposedly got it from. So, we're going to go Azazel. We're going to talk about Azazel since he's one of the main 5. He taught the men metallurgy and he taught the women makeup. Supposedly. See all these motherfuckers, man. Even the main motherfuckers. These not even the main motherfuckers. Bezalel. Look into him. You want to do work? You know, you want to know shit? Look into him. Fucking translation is lost. That's deep. So that means, so I'm going to tell you what that means. What up, Sean G? Man, I've been chilling, man, trying to motherfucking survive out here, homie. You know, pretty much that's it. That's what I've been doing. Trying to fucking survive. Because everybody wanna... and that's... Good to see you too, Sean. Good to see you too. Man. I just had to step back. You know, sometimes you gotta do that because, really the realer you are, in my opinion, you might have to step back. Because... sadly, this is a sick, fake society, actually. You know, you gotta watch out. The person you think is the motherfucking closest to you could be the one that's trying to fucking put that neck in your windpipe slow. Sadly. Yeah. And sometimes you just do. Sometimes you just do gotta do you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta fall back and you be like, fuck that shit. A little bit of map quest. I got all kind of shit in here. I got my breakdowns of the codings. I got maps. I got... Oh, this is my shit. I'm going into this shit. And my shit. Let's see. Alright, this is starting to get into my shit. Alright, good look. See, I'm about to just start going, man. I think this one is job proper. Alright, so look, this is Mesopotamian religion timelines. Mesopotamian religious timelines. You have 4 breakdowns. You have the Sumerian, the East Semitic or Akkadian, the Assyrian, and then the Babylonian. Those are the specific breakdowns. The Assyrian died out around 400 CE, Common Era, around 400 AD CE. There was a change in the religion. That's what they say. That's what the text say. That's what they say. Okay. Let's talk about some of the later migrations. You had the Armenians, the Persians in the 2nd century. In the 2nd century, you had the Armenians, the Persians, was the Persians had control over most of the known world at a specific point in time. Okay, then we have the Chaldeans. The Chaldean, we're talking about migrations. The Chaldean migration was around 612 to 539 BCE. Okay, so that notes particularly another main change in the religion. That's what these things in turn mean. You know, that's what these things mean. Around 200 in the 2nd century, the Persians came in and switched shit up. Around 600 BCE, the Chaldeans came through and switched shit up. That's what happened. If you look at history and you're honest with yourself and you're not fucking trapped in a box, you're gonna see it. It changes. We also have the Phoenician migration, the Manichaeans. They are a Gnostic sect that they're around the 7th century CE. Then you have the Zoroastrian, which is late Persian, early Persian, depending on probably what you're talking about. Early Persian, late Persian, right, depending on what you're talking about. 400 BCE, Sumerians arrived in Mesopotamia. That's what it says. What up? What up, ML? Chillin'. So, if the Sumerians arrived in Mesopotamia 4000 BCE, does anybody want to talk about that? What does that mean, or what the fuck? Come on. That means they were there before everybody known, particularly in history. When history started to be recorded per se, it seems like they I ain't gonna say they started that shit, but they seem to have a part in it. And so we gotta understand the actual text literature that is produced real time, and how people change, manipulate, and bastardize later. There is a difference. So I'm not saying people want to take what I say negatively, and it's probably because I say it kind of harshly, because I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired of the shit. I'm tired of people that I would love to help, the people I would die for, fucking stabbing me in the fucking back over some bullshit and some money or some bullshit. That's why I am the way I am. To be honest, that is why I am the way I am. Because I'm tired of trying to be nice and be humble, and I'm tired of trying to do what I was. I'm tired of doing and being how I was raised, and it being a fucking problem in society. And like I said, I'm just to the point where I don't give a fuck. No bullshit. I don't know. And this is my thing. It's like I don't know how to fucking, to be honest, I don't know how to handle these motherfuckers no more. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because people only understand and respect Iron Fist. That's all they respect. People don't have, like I said in my last live stream, people have no problem when you're doing whatever they want you to do. But as soon as you feel like, hey, I gotta do what's best for me, there's a motherfucking problem. And people don't want to support you for shit. It took for me to see that everybody's not like that. It took a while for me to see everybody's not like that, but at the same time, it's fucking hard. I don't know how to handle these motherfuckers. I'm being 100 because half of these motherfuckers, they see like they pop fly, and that's why I don't respect, and that's why I don't like. I don't respect motherfuckers who do this shit. They'll pop fly when they think they're safe, or when they're around certain people or X, Y, and Z. But they see you outside, they ain't gonna. They really is. This is my problem. It's a point. I'm stuck between smashing on. I'm stuck in between giving people that smoke and forgive them because they know not what they do. I'm caught between that. You know, I am. Because I'm just so sick of how people treat each other. And it really don't even, it's not necessarily just tied to me personally. And see, that's what I can't understand. I get mad when other people are doing fuck shit. You know? I get mad when other people are mistreating other people. More so than I do when I'm being mistreated, actually. And that's, I think, something I need to change. Because nobody gives a fuck. Everybody trying to do what they need to do to better themselves. You know? And at the end of the day, the people who, that's why if I get, I ain't even gonna say shit. I'm to the point where it's like I ain't even saying shit. Because when things get, when I'm not in a situation that I'm currently in, y'all motherfuckers better protect your fucking necks. Straight like that. Straight like that. You know, like I say all the time, I am coming. I have not stopped, and I'm coming. You know, but this is BC Empire. So we just gonna like I said, this is just ancient shit, everything old shit, and so we can maybe have more proper understanding on what is being said when certain things are being said. So, like I said, they classify this time period, this empire or time period, as prehistory, 4,000 to 3,300 BC, the Copper Age, like I say. The motherfucking Copper Age, you know. But it's not prehistory. That's kind of deceiving. I think certain people look at these breakdowns and they just give up. And I think that's stupid. You know, I think that's kind of. But, okay, next empire, Canaanite, New Kingdom, Egypt, which is the Bronze Age and the Iron Age #1. 3,300 BC to 1,000 BC. That seems okay. We just getting that out there. Ancient Israel slash Judah, 1,000 to 732 BC. And let's just be honest. Look at this shit. I just said, damn, how the fuck? How the fuck prehistory how the fuck prehistory lasts longer than ancient Israel or Judah, but ancient Israel or Judah is what is held high now? My one thing of that. Both of these. Prehistory 4,000 to 3,300 BC. The Copper Age lasts longer. The New Kingdom, Egypt lasted longer. The Bronze Age, the Copper Age and the Bronze Age lasted longer than Judah. And Judah is pretty much what is held in reverence now. I'm sorry, I can't have no, like, let's be honest. Like I said, this shit on some level is about control, and I just feel, looking back, if you couldn't hold control for at least 1,000 years, motherfuckers, shut the fuck up. These motherfuckers is holding fucking court. These motherfuckers holding court out here. 700 years, damn near 23,000 years. We're talking about 7 years, come on, opposed to like 4 years? Being generous. And that's me, I'm being generous. 4 or 5 years is some bullshit, but that's what's held high. Alright, I'm gonna continue. Neo-Assyrian, Neo-Babylonian, Neo. You know what Neo means? Okay. From 732 to 539 BC, which is the Iron Age 2. I just want to know what's so, like, it just keeps on going down. These empires are losing steam in the ancient times. This is BC empires. Then we also have the Persian Empire, 539 to 332. Then we have the Hellenistic Persian Greece, and that was from 332 to 37 BC. Then we have early Roman period, which lasted from 37 BC to the 6th century AD. So, in what I just said, I'm just going to tell you, you might want to look into the early Roman period from about 37 BC to the 6th century AD. You might want to look into that shit. Just might. Not so much, not only the longevity, I can just tell you that's where a lot of this fuck shit came from. I can tell you. Straight like that. And you can look and find out what the fuckery is. The Roman period. First Jewish-Roman War. The first Jewish-Roman War was from 66 to 73 AD. So all this shit, and I think that's my, but like what grinds my gears at the end of the day. I think that's my beef at the end of the day. We're arguing all AD shit. I'm tired of I fucking despised AD. That is my issue. That's my gripe. I despise AD, and I want to talk about BC. Fuck a AD. Okay? After your own people fucking killed you. That's what I can't get down to, and I'm a person who believes on some level that and this is going to be controversial, but fuck it. I'm a person who believes on some level that Jesus was per se early Roman invention. Now, was there a real Jesus? Probably so. I really think so. Was there a priest class of Jesus priest class? Probably so. Did the real Jesus probably, you know, subjugate or castigate people for not doing right? Probably so. I will say that. But what we have is bullshit. And that's my problem. What we're given, this story, the Bible, this story, not the Bible in its entirety, but see, that's the thing, the Bible's so thick. What people gotta understand about the Bible is it's so deadly because it's so thick. You can have a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of real shit, a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of real shit, a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of real shit. So, of course, none of this shit is completely frivolous. No. I'm not saying anybody's a fool for believing and going where their heart tells them. I'm not. I'm saying you're a fool because you believe in that motherfucker. Because that motherfucker right there is lying to you. And if you didn't have your nose up their ass, you would see that that person don't know shit. You know more than that person and you following them. That's why I say dumb and dumber. Dumb and dumber. What up, 420? Dumb and Dumber. You have the blind leading the blind in these days and times. Ghetto Boys. You got the blind leading the motherfucking blind. You got people who are really smarter, more intelligent, whatever, can use have more common sense, following around these fucking idiots because they don't want to do no work. That's just my opinion. And you know what I think about opinions. You take them or leave them. It is what it is. Now we're going to get into some of these AD empires. Late Roman period, 135 to 324, which is the Roman Empire and what can I say it? Syrian Persian Empire. We gotta understand how empires mix. This is the actual Roman, Syrian, Persian Empire. That's what this is. The late Roman period. Then you have the Byzantine Empire, which you have Persia 1 and Persia 2. Not Persia, that says Palestine. I'm sorry. Correction. Persia was in my mouth for some reason because they are some evil fucks and they did a lot of evil shit and they were on my mind, but I was talking about Palestine. So this empire was Roman, Syrian, and Palestinian. Byzantine Empire, which is basically the Palestine Empire. That's what it is. Byzantine, when you hear Byzantine, think Palestine. Then you have the Arab Caliphates. Which I gotta be honest, At least they were studying. I'll give the Arab caliphates, you know, they're just due. They were about that work. They were studying. They were learning. And no matter how much I hate what I think they did, I can't take their hard work away from them. They did what they had to do. And that's 638 to 1099. That's how long that first caliphate lasted. Then we go into the Crusades. The Crusades. The Southern Levant, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, the Holy Land, Palestine. You know, you have all these things going on around the crusade points. And that's why I say, you gotta look into that crusade shit because they pretty much tell you it ain't what is portrayed. They straight up tell you, look, we was digging for ancient shit. Yeah, we might protected some um Islamic people for a price. Cause what you people gotta understand, excavations cost money. Even just buying all the shovels and brushes and that costs money. So these people might have to make sure a couple people were safe to get some money so they can do their digs. And that's what it is. That's the like I said, we gotta believe we gotta stop believing what we're told and kind of look and see what it is for ourselves. You know, that's what it is. All right, then we have from 1260 to 1517 Damascus. That's little the MAMLUK period. That's what it's called. Then we go into the Ottoman Empire, which is Syria, which is Syrian Empire, basically. When you hear Byzantine, Palestine, and when you hear Ottoman Empire, Syria. Then that moves, and that was from 1517 to 1917. And to me, just be cautious when things end so perfectly. You know, when they start in 1517 and end in 1917, there's probably some fuckery. Just to let you know that. Because normally things don't really, they're not just going to end, be nice. No, we're going to end it now. Then you have the British Empire. Which was from 1917 to 1948. And just saying this, the British Empire is the Ottoman Empire to me. And I'm going to tell you why. I just told you how the Ottoman Empire basically chose they chose their stop date because they were in bed with the British the whole time. So, being honest, are a lot of British people Syrian people? Syrians? Depending on how you want to use Syrian, because people use Syrian many ways, and a lot of people will think that Syrian means black in a cosmic sense, but I never really, that never hit me in my heart. That's all I can say. And when things hit me in my heart, that's when I research hard. That's when I go in on things. And then we have the State of Israel, the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, the Palestinian territories started from 1948 onward. The state of Israel, the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, the Palestinian territories started in 1948. And that's my problem. 1948, man. We're being ruled by 1948. We fucking ruled by 1948 and all these Ottoman British fucks. Crazy. So we gonna go into a little bit. I'm gonna go through a couple more notes because some of the shit I just want to get out, and then I'm like, fuck it. But let's talk about the new kingdom of your I keep want to call Egypt Europe for some reason. That's weird. The new kingdom of Egypt, 1550 BC to 1077 BC. The Egyptian Empire. Okay, I can't read that Roman. That's Roman numerals. Okay, so here are some of the. I'm just gonna give out some main cities in Egypt that we might want to start being familiar with or looking into it, or maybe that's where some of these texts probably originate from. Of course, Gaza Strip. Tanis, Tanis, Avaris, Heliopolis, Memphis, Heracleopolis. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Heracleopolis. Abydos. And I can tell you, some shit come from Abydos. Some shit come from Thebes. Like, I had a whole video on fucking Thebes. If you want to know who took your shit, if you want to level up, actually, Thebes. Look into Thebes. Get anything, any literature you can get from Thebes. You heard about the rest. That's why I tell you. A lot of these are where the actual texts come from. And you look up these cities and stuff, and you will be able to find the text attributed to them easier than just freeballing. Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel. I talk about that shit all the time. That's definitely a key place you're gonna find some shit at. And this is Napata, Napata, which is Kush, the Kush Empire. You might want to look into that. Punt, which people can't even find. People don't even know what the fuck Punt is in actuality. They kind of don't really, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I would say that. People don't even know what that shit is, honestly. But it was under Egyptian influence at this time period. You have Canaan and Syria. These are the... Alright, look. We have Punt. We have Canaan and Syria. We have the Hittites. And we have the Assyrians and Mesopotamia. These are all breakdowns, and it's cities that are attributed to these groups per se. So we're gonna go through this real quick, and The Canaanites slash Assyrians, they were attributed to Tyre, Kadesh, Damascus, Biblios, Sidon. Like I said in another video, Sidon. That's the cities that they're attributed to, and that is how you will find the text that they are. That's how you find out what they say, per se. Not what just other people want to make up and tell you, or the people who take over want to tell you. This is what they said if you look into those. The Hittites, I can't pronounce this, but these are per se Grecian like. You have Mycenae. I should know how to pronounce it, but I don't. Then you have Cilicia. Then you have Sardes. That's how you find out about the Hittites. You want to find out about the Syrians, you look into Nineveh. Like I've said in a video, you look into Nineveh, in Ashur. You look into those places, you want to know about the Assyrian control, manipulation, bastardization, or culture. Mesopotamia, Babylon, Nippur, like I say, Nippur, Babylon. You want to learn about Mesopotamia? That's what you look for. That's what you look at. That's what you look at. Let's just see. Kingdom of Kush. And I think, let me find what I wanna, and this is what I ended up. But let me find that shit. So I'm waiting there like this shit. So I think apparently I probably do have a lot to say about this particular subject. All right, well, I'll start to talk about this subject, and then I end this shit. But honestly, this is the concept of the curse of Ham, and it really is part of my fucking beef with Christianity. It actually is part of my beef with Christianity, because this is complete bull and horse shit. It was some of the earliest faces of racism to me. It's just the earliest examples of textual manipulation that I've found. Well, no, I can't even say that, but this is a huge dealing with why we think the way we think now, why we, operate the way we operate now. You have Africa, which is Ham. You have Asia, which is Shem, and you have Europe, which is Josaphat, Jabbathan, Josaphat, or whatever. I think that's whatever the fuck is, whatever. And those are supposed to be Noah's sons. And when they broke up, it's two trends. Families break up and control certain areas. And that's what they're saying that the Noah's sons did. Ham went to Africa and controlled Africa. Shem went to Asia and controlled Asia. And Japheth went to Europe and controlled Europe. Now we're gonna go to Ham's sons. You had Canaan, who pretty much is supposedly produced and spawned and produced the Canaanite bloodline, supposedly. Then you have Mizraim, who supposedly, fathered the Egyptians. Then you have Cush, who was who fathered the Cushites. And then you have Punt, who fathered the Lebanese people. Which it's I'd tell you right now, it's all kind of hoes and fuckery and that shit right there. But I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to lay some shit out because I'm gonna be going specifically in on certain things, and I'm gonna try to do a live. I gotta get. What I say is every month I'm gonna do a live to start. Things get better, I'll do more. But at least every month I'm gonna try to drop something. At least. At the motherfucking least. I'm trying to do that shit. So the 6th century, 6th century Babylon Talmud. The Talmud states that the descendants of Ham are cursed by being black. 6th century Babylonian Talmud states that the descendants of Ham are cursed by being black. Arab slave traders use the account of Noah and Ham in the Bible to justify African slavery. Later used by the European and the American slave trade. That's my problem. My problem. The Bible says Noah restricted the curse to the offspring of Ham. To the offspring of Ham's youngest son, Canaan, whose descendants occupied the Levant. Wow. That's deep. To me, that's kind of deep. Now, I hope people feel what the fuck that means. That shit is deep. One more time. Ham supposedly restricted the curse to let me go back because I want to get right, because that was like, that shit got my gears going. Hold up. Okay. Noah restricted the curse to the offspring of Ham, youngest son, Canaan. So, if you're going by this logic, per se, Canaan's father could not be the same as him. You know what I always think about them wanting to marry into the bloodline? You know, it's what I think about how they feel about the black woman. So, cause I just find it funny. I find it strange. It kind of seems like, just from my understanding and reading what I just read, it kind of seems like Noah was a racist fuck. And one of his sons got down with a black woman, and instead of embracing it, that was a fucking curse. Wow. Wow. Being black is a curse. Okay. And it was not extended to Ham's other sons who populated Africa. And it was not, the curse of being black was not extended to Ham's other sons who populated Africa. I told you that. I mean, but this is what that's the Talmud, which Bible Talmud, buckwheat, corn chip, whatever, Nas. Okay. The historical term Hemonic, used in the 19th century as an application of scientific racism. European authors used to classify non-Shemitic populations native to Africa as a subgroup to Caucasian race, along with the Semitic race. And this is my thing. If you were black, if you were another, if you're not a Caucasian society, I'm trying to tell you, in some ways, the Bible is responsible for scientific racism. That science is guilty of scientific racism. That's what that's the point. All right. Harmonic languages are comprised of Indo-Asiatic languages. Let me say that one more time. Harmonic. Harmonic. And Ham is supposed to be the father who is purported to be Caucasian, but all Hamitic languages are Afro-Asiatic languages of the Berber, Kush, of the Kushites and the Egyptian branches. Afro-Asiatic language groups, but you say we supposed to bow down to your scientific racism. But you using Afro-Asiatic languages. It's crazy to me. That's kind of crazy to me. And this is what I was going to speak on this person for a hot second, and then I'm really going this shit. Jonathan Maccabees. That's the story that I get from the Septuagint. I don't know what these other people are reading, and maybe they need to stop being fucking dicks and say what the fuck they're reading. The exact translation, the exact edition or something. Because what I got, which is supposedly the foremost translation from the Latin, doesn't say anything with it's not even the Bible at all. And I'll say that it's not the Bible. So people saying that Septuagint sprung the Bible, No. And just if I were to agree with these people that the Septuagint, number one, Septuagint really is after the original biblical text. After, like a motherfucker. Okay. No matter how you pretty much want to look at it, is like after whatever text was used to create the Bible, or this is just modern way of thinking. So we're talking about Jonathan Maccabees. He was the leader of Judah from 161 to 143 BC. He's actually known also as an AKA as Jonathan Apphus, or APPHUS, which APPHUS in ancient Greek actually means the diplomat. Yeah, now he was known as the diplomat, and I just think it's fucking crazy. It's like these people don't do no fucking research. Okay, the youngest of 5 sons. His father was. Okay, he was the youngest of 5 sons. He was the youngest of 5 sons. He actually rebelled against Antioch. He rebelled from the Sassanid Empire. Anybody who anybody who knows what I know has heard somebody talk about the Sassanid Empire over and over and over and over and over and over and over ad nauseum, because it needs to be spoken on ad nauseum because of that reason. And Judah became leader. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say right here. These motherfuckers are not leaders. These motherfuckers are not diplomats. These motherfuckers are war generals. They create rebellion, and they use that rebellion to, force their own agendas. So it doesn't make you a righteous man just because you're in a book. Doesn't make you a righteous man just because you're in a fucking book. Okay? Like I said, I'm gonna try to stay on my shit. I got this shit right here. This is probably gonna be the next one, just so y'all know. This is gonna be the next one, because this shit is deep. And there's a lot of shit that needs to be spoken on when it comes to this shit. Because he does the work for you. And since people are like, I'm not talking to nobody. This is a general statement. This motherfucker so lazy. Let's go with this. I need to get into this. The Cosmic War. So, peace, family. It's Phoenix Bars, Paradigm Killer. Yeah.